Welcome, all gamers, to another Copenhagen Middle of Battle Gamers video. You're here with your channel host, Chris.
And Morten.
And we're doing an all-battle report for you guys. We are playing 500 points of Arnor against Goblin-Town.
Yes.
But you brought something special today.
Yes, I brought Gollum, who has the One Ring. We've never played with either before.
No, we have not. And we've studied the ring rules a bit, but it's the first time that we're playing with them. So we're a little unsure if we're doing it 100% correct. If you spot any mistakes, please let us know in the comment section below. But we will, of course, play them to the best of our knowledge. But yeah, so without further ado, let's just go straight into showing you guys the armies and doing some showing the board.
Yeah, let's do that.
Let's show the board. Alright.
Yeah.
And so here's the Arnor force. Over here we have Melbeth, who is leading 6 warriors of Arnor. On the bridge over here, we have 2 rangers of the north, and the guy in the front also is carrying a spear. And down here is Aragorn, being the army leader, and he is leading 3 rangers of Arnor with spears, and 9 rangers of Arnor without any upgrades. And that is the Arnor force at a total of 500 points.
And here we have the Goblin-Town force. In the front here we have Gollum, with the profile from the Hobbit, of course. And over here we have Grinna leading 9 goblins. We have a goblin captain leading 9 goblins. We have another goblin captain over here leading 9 more goblins. Then we have the force leader, the Goblin King, King Goblin, leading 10 goblins. And last we have the scribe leading 9 goblins. It's a total of 52 models.
And so let's roll for deployment.
Hey!
That's a 5 from Goblin-Town.
And a 5 from you.
And a 5 again from
Does that mean the good guy
Morten.
wins, or do we reroll?
We re-roll, I think. Just re-roll it. That's
2.
a 2. That's a 1. So, Goblin-Town will deploy first. The board is set. The pieces are about to move because we have now finished deployment. And we are playing Domination on this beautiful board. So we will have a objective marker here, a fallen pillar. And around the tree here, we have a tombstone. And then the center objective marker is the enormous bridge. One big objective marker there. And over here on the Goblin-Town terrain, we have a chair on some kind of makeshift, well, yeah.
It's a very
base.
important chair.
Very important chair.
It's Grinna's chair.
And over here, by the scribe, we have some kind of
pole banner thing.
Pole banner.
Yeah.
And those are the 5 objective markers. So for this game, centered around this river, we will have the Great Goblin and a horde of goblins about to fight Aragorn and his rangers of Arnor over the bridge. On the other side here we have Gollum and some goblins and Grinna deployed in the river. And over here we have another captain and some more goblins. Meanwhile, the rangers of Arnor has deployed right by the hedge there, ready to do some shooting. And next to them we have some warriors of Arnor. Melbeth deployed by the bridge to get that 6-inch bonus, along with 2 warriors of Arnor. And then we have the rangers of the north mounted here, deployed in the back for easy mobility and still capable of shooting. So, without further ado, we should go into the first priority roll.
Yes.
So, Arnor will roll a... Arnor gets a 3, and Goblin-Town gets a 5. So, priority goes to Goblin-Town, and I will figure out if I'm going to do any heroics, and then we'll come back after movement. And we're back at post-movement. It was Goblin-Town priority, and Goblin-Town here with the Goblin King decided to move up into the river along with the horde of goblins, and abandoned the bridge, but left one behind just to occupy Aragorn there. Over here, some more goblins decided to move on up, while the scribe has been moved behind that tree.
And 2 of them are also running that way.
There we go, yeah. Over here, we have a lot of goblins, including Grinna, who decided to move up to the hedge and attack some rangers of Arnor. And over here, some more goblins decided to try to flank, but the warriors of Arnor decided to step in and defend the ranks of
the rangers.
Of the rangers there, yeah. Malbeth decided to shift to the right just to give that bonus over to the rangers and warriors there. Meanwhile here, the rangers of Arnor moved back 3 inches so they can still shoot, but just to get out of range from the Great Goblin there. And the mounted rangers of the north has decided to sit completely still on their horses there. And lastly, over here we had 3 Goblin-Town goblins who came in as a support.
From the scribe, yeah.
From the scribe, exactly. However, actually, one more thing happened, and see if we can get it below the
if you can
bridge
get
here.
under the bridge without pushing the king. Pushing
There we go.
Yeah. Can you see him?
A little bit. Go over here just to be sure. We have Gollum, who decided to put on the ring. However, on a roll of 1, it was evil that was allowed to move him, and so he has been moved into the river. And there we go. A lot of movement, but we are now ready for shooting. Will there be any shooting from Goblin-Town?
No.
No. So we will go straight into shooting for Arnor in a minute. And so here we are going to start off with the Arnor shooting. For starters, we have the 2 rangers of the north who have not moved, and they are going to fire off 2 shots into the horde of goblins there in the river. So they have not moved, so we are hitting on 3s. So let's see what they get. And 1 miss, but 1 hits. 1 hits.
The tree fell.
So, and 1 hit, and needing a 5 to kill off 1 goblin. Nope, that's a 4. And then we have another 5 rangers of Arnor there. They have moved, so they are hitting on 4s, and they're also going to shoot into the goblins.
That's a 5 and a 3 and a 3 and a 6. I see.
There we go, and the last one over here, that was a 5. So 3 hits, needing 5s. That's 1 dead.
And in which mass was that? That was over here?
Yeah, that's fine.
Just take a little one?
Yeah, that's fine.
I will note that.
Very good. Up on the bridge here, we have another 2 shots that will go down into, let's see. They are going to try to take out the support over here. So 2 shots. Have not moved. So they are hitting on 3s. Both hit. Needing 5s. That's 1 hit. So, just this one's dead.
Wasn't the rider? What?
Sorry?
Who did that shot?
The 2 guys.
Oh
over
yeah,
here.
oh yeah, of course. I didn't even notice those.
And I believe that will be all for Arnor shooting. So we will go into combat. Once I have decided if I am calling any hero. And we're back here with combat for round 1. I have decided to call a heroic combat with Aragorn there on the bridge. And so we'll start right there. Aragorn is supported by 1 ranger of Arnor with a spear. So we will have 3 dice for Aragorn and 1 for the ranger. And let's see what Aragorn gets. A 6, and he wins it. Oh, that's only a 4. That's not good. Not good.
I've got to say piercing strike, but whatever. Oh, whatever.
There we go. So he wins it.
And can you kill a goblin?
Hopefully. He's defense full?
3.
3. So just looking for 3s. 4s, even. He's down on that 5, isn't he? There we go. Which means that eventually means that the Aragorn gets to move on. And Aragorn is gonna try to perform a jump check.
It's very cinematic.
Hoping to jump into and attack all those 3 here.
If you get a 6, yeah.
If I get a 6, else he will just land right in combat with that goblin there.
Yeah.
So, hoping for a 6. Let's see what he gets.
2.
That's only a 2, but he's fine. So he just jumps into combat with that goblin there.
But I think, doesn't he still have to...
Oh, because of the height.
Yeah, because of the height. So
Okay.
no matter what, we found that out.
Yep, so let's see about, what's that, 1? 1 dice?
Yeah,
strength 3?
one he takes a wound.
Yep.
Or 1 he takes a strength. Let's pause it and find out.
Alright, we'll be back. Yeah. So we have checked up on the rules, and yep,
fine.
Aragorn is fine. He just jumps into combat with that goblin there, and that will be it. So it was Goblin-Town priority. So, Oh, actually, considering that he can move as part of it as well, right? Because he was in the fight.
Yeah, SP supporters, I think,
Yeah.
I believe can, yeah.
Yep. Because then he is just gonna move down here and support
Yes.
like that. There we go.
So that's a 1-5 for you.
Yep. Yeah. Hopefully.
Come on.
Okay. Now here we go. So Morten, where would you like to start off with combat?
I would like to start with this one against that one. So
Fair
I have
enough.
2.
Yep.
And I have a well, it's not a two-handed weapon because I didn't give any of them specific two-handed weapons. So it's just an axe.
Just an axe. Are you piercing striking?
I am piercing striking with the white. Let's do white because apparently that's a habit now, doing white dice.
There you go.
So we start by attacking.
So 6 is good. Oh.
So I did piercing strike.
Yep.
So how strong is it? It's very strong.
Goes up by 3.
Goes up by 3, which I believe means that it's strength 6. I'll just check to make sure. Yeah, strength 6.
So you're looking for a bubble
Is it
3.
3? Yeah. Only with the red one.
With in the way though for hitting.
Within the way. So let's see if I hit the.
If you hit the hedge or
Yeah.
the model. So 1, 2, 3 hitch. Nope, you both hit the guy.
It's good.
So 3s on white and 5s on red. Yep.
Doubled it.
So 2
twos.
melted saves.
Yes, of course.
Looking for 5s.
And a
That's
4.
Oh, that's a 4. So he bites the dust.
This one immediately jumps over on the other side, no matter what. He doesn't engage in any combats in this turn, though. Obviously, it's not a heroic combat.
So where would you like to go next?
Let's take the next one, which has Grinner in front.
Very good. I will fight normally.
Yes, and I'm just checking Grinner's fight value, just to be sure. He's fight 3, which means you have a high fight value.
Yep.
So he will be fainting.
Yep, makes sense. You're fainting with both then?
Yes, because he has 2, and the spear support can't.
Yep.
Well, technically spear support.
Yep.
Yeah. It says you can't use spear
That's a
support.
4?
Yeah.
But I only
two.
get 2.
So that is pretty okay.
So, do you strike the hedge or do you strike the ranger?
1 from Grinner.
1 from Grinner hits the ranger?
Rerolling on 1, otherwise I need 5.
No. Nothing there.
Damn it.
And we will come back with next. And next combat will be that warrior of Arnor there fighting
The red
that
one.
1 red goblin.
So I'm piercing striking.
Yep. Getting a 3.
And you win that. He's trapped.
He is very trapped, yes. So what does his defense go down by?
A lot. No,
Just 1.
just 1.
So just needing 3s, I suppose?
Yeah.
So actually taking
Yeah, defense 2 now. Yeah. Well,
So 3s? Yeah, he's double dead.
yes. I don't have any Melbath on my side.
No. Alright.
Yes.
And we'll go on to the next combat.
So let's take this one. 2
Okay.
versus 1.
2 versus 1. Yep. I will fight normally.
And I will piercing strike with
Very good.
the axe. So that is the white dice.
Getting a 6 is good.
It is good.
Oh, it's better than that too.
So there's nothing in the way. So let's see how strong it is.
Goes up by 2.
So that means it is 5.
5. So you're looking for 5s.
Oh yeah. Your defense 5 or 6. Your defense
6.
6. Yeah. No.
Nothing. And the next one?
With these 3 against those 2.
Yep.
And let's see what I have there. Well, he's gonna faint. That guy is not gonna do anything because the whirling's pointless right now.
Okay.
So the fainting is now purple.
Very good. Getting a 5, it's good.
But not good enough.
We'll get that 6 there. And they are trapped.
Yes, they are. Well, not this one. You can.
One can move out.
Yeah. But the guy over there is trapped.
Yep. So,
So I assume you just want to. Do you want to just start with 1 hit on him that doubles up and then?
yeah,
see
exactly.
one
And then
the
let's
other
see what happens. So, leading, blah, blah, blah. His defense 4? 3?
one? 3.
3. So we are looking for 4s. That's a 3. Oh, but that's a 6, so he's dead there.
So this guy's dead, and then you have 1 more strike.
And 1 more strike. Looking for a 4. Oh, but that's only a 3. So he's fine.
Yes.
And with that, well, no, we have 1 combat left.
And you've killed 5 goblins so far.
Sounds good. But we have 1 combat left. Right here, by the hedge. So I get 3 from Aragorn.
I'll piercing strike. No, I'll faint.
And I have 2 from the ranges of Arnor there.
Yeah.
So let's see what you get.
well, you won that fight.
I take
no
it.
What?
Yeah, but he's not trapped. He just backs away.
He just shuffles it around the side here.
So
Needing 3s
yeah.
on Aragorn at least. I think no one needed 4s.
Well, he's very dead.
Yeah.
And that concludes combat of round 1.
Yeah.
So we shall go into priority for round 2. And Arnor gets a 4.
And Goblin-Town gets 2.
Just a 2. So it goes to Arnor. And we'll come back once Morten has decided if he's doing any heroics and after movement. And so we're back after movement round 2. Over here we had some Rangers of Arnor who shifted back 3 inches so they can still shoot, while the Goblin King stormed forwards. The 2 Rangers of the north here remained still, while some goblins here moved up forwards, and another goblin there had been summoned and has moved up 5 inches.
Spend a will to get him.
There we go. The goblins here just moved up into the river. 4 goblins decided to charge onto the bridge against the ranger of Arnor and the 2 warriors there. Now that Aragorn is down here fighting alongside Gollum, invisible Gollum, that is, fighting 1 goblin there. Meanwhile, some goblins here have moved as well, and these 2 are continuously storming onto the Goblin-Town scenery to get hold of that objective marker there.
Yeah.
Over here, we have some more combats happening, while 3 goblins decided to climb onto the ruin, ready to jump down behind the warriors of Arnor there to attack next round. So this is the way the board looks, and we shall go into shooting. And for starters, I have 2 Rangers of the north who will both shoot into some goblins. They're going to shoot into the ones over here by the cliff. So they have not moved, so they're hitting on 3s. That's 1 hit. So needing a 5. No. And then we have another 5 shots here. Just going into the goblins there in the river. So 5 shots. Hitting on 4s. That's 1, 2. That did not hit. Did not hit. Is that cocked?
I don't think so. I think you can put another one on. You can try.
It's difficult to see.
Maybe it is cocked. I don't know. It's cocked.
It's cocked. So we'll just re-roll that real quick. Nope.
Doesn't matter.
Just 2. And looking for 5s. Nothing. And then we have another 2 shots here on the bridge, and they're just going to shoot straight into the goblins at the front there. Looking for 3s. Did they move?
Which ones?
The 2 ranges?
Did you reposition them?
No.
Okay, well,
I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't remember.
I don't remember either.
Let's just say 4s just to be on the safe side. So
Okay.
Looking for 4s. That's 1 hit, 1 miss. And looking for a 5. Oh, but it's cocked. And nope, nothing there.
Okay.
Close but no cigar. And that will be it for shooting. So we'll go into combat.
Yes.
So first combat of the round will be Aragorn, who is doing a heroic combat alongside Gollum, fighting that single goblin there.
My goblin has a flail, so he'll whirl.
He'll whirl, fair enough.
That means he has a single attack against each foe. I don't know if that means he'll have if he'll have extra strikes while fighting, or if it's only to wound.
Only to wound.
It's only to wound. So right now it's just 1 dice.
Yep.
Okay. And his fight value is 1.
So that's 3. And I take it.
Yeah.
And is he trapped? I think he may be.
Yeah, let him be trapped, because I don't want to lose my spear support. So.
Well,
One.
yeah.
Of my
Yeah, exactly.
support.
Yeah, you could move it, yeah. So we are looking for just 3s. And he's very, very, very dead.
Another one bites the dust.
Yep. And so Aragorn will continue.
Fight with Grinna.
And hopefully Gollum, well, he can fight Grinna as well, but he'll probably be in base contact with the support
He's
there,
in main contact with this guy.
which is fine. So that will be the way it is. So why don't we just continue? We have Gollum fighting the goblin there.
I will faint.
You'll faint.
Even.
Yep. That's a 5. It's good. Oh,
Not
Goblin
good
takes it on that 5. And,
He likes goblins.
and we are looking for... What strength is Gollum? We'll come back once we've checked. So the Goblin is defense 3, while Gollum is strength 4. So we're needing force to kill off that Goblin. And we get a 4 and a 5. So he is very, very dead. There we go. And then we have Aragorn fighting Grinna.
Aragorn fighting Grinna.
So Aragorn has 3 attacks.
Grinna has 2, and he will also faint. I unfortunately can't heroic strike right now. But yeah, fainting.
Yep. That's a good 6. It's a 6. Let's see Aragorn get a 6 as well. No. But I think he will spend a point of might there.
Yeah.
To get it.
So that means he has now 2 might left in his stall.
Yep.
Yes.
And then I believe Grinna will be trapped.
Grinna trapped? Yeah. Yeah, he is.
Very good.
Christ.
And that means I get 6 strikes. And he is defense 3.
He's defense 4.
So we're looking for force. So, yeah, just force. So that is 1, 2, 3 wounds on Grinna.
He cannot save that.
And that means Grinna is dead and off the table. Just like that.
Yes.
Boom. And there we go.
Yes. So we have killed 9 models so far.
9 models. Alright. And we will venture on, and we have the... we have 2 against 1 there.
Piercing strike.
Yep, fight normally. Oh, fainting with 1 might as well. That's a 5, I take a 5 value.
Yes.
So needing 4s, rerolling 1s on the green.
Dead.
Oh, that's a 6 there.
Another one bites the dust.
Okay. And we will venture on, and we shall take... Let's see, we have a single Warrior of Arnor there, fighting 2. So, I will fight normally.
Yes, and I will... piercing strike with that one guy. And then I have... Wait, this one guy, yeah, piercing strike, sorry.
No, we're here.
Oh, right there. Oh, okay, I'm confused. Yeah, but he is still piercing strike. That's an X. So, doesn't matter. White is piercing strike.
That's a 3. That's a 1, so I back away. That's the spears attached there. There we go.
So, let's see. Strength plus 2. So that means he is now strength 5.
So looking for 5s.
And 3
That's
here.
a 3
2.
and a 2, so nothing.
Nothing.
So we will go on, and we...
There's this single guy against this, and then there's
and the
these...
spear support there. Yep, so let's
these,
go
yeah.
2 against 2 there.
Yes.
Yep. So I am fainting with 1 might as well.
Yes. And I am using piercing strike.
Okay.
5.
Get a 5, it's good.
It's not
I'm
good.
taking a 5 there. And I believe he is trapped.
Yeah.
So, rolling these twice, re-rolling 1s on the green, needing 5s.
5s.
Oh, he's dead there.
Right. It's 11.
And so we will do the last combat of the round. We have 2 Warriors of Arnor against, 2 Goblin-Town.
Just plus 2.
He just fought.
Oh, yeah.
Gun,
Plus SBG.
yeah, so just 2.
Yes.
So, let's see what you got.
Yeah, and I am piercing striking.
Fainting with 1. I take another fight value.
Yeah.
And looking for 5s, rerolling 1s on green. Nope, just 2 4s, so nothing there.
Nothing.
And there we go. That is combat of the round. So we will go straight into priority for the next round.
I'm so ready.
Goblin-Town gets a 3, while Arnor gets a 5. So we'll come back after any potential heroic moves and regular movement. And so we're back after movement. The Goblin shuffled up with the Goblin King taking charge there, charging some 2 ranges of Arnor with 1 spear support. Meanwhile here, 2 goblins, 1 captain and 1 regular goblin has charged a single ranger of Arnor. Meanwhile, the combat here on the bridge between 2 goblins and a warrior of Arnor and a ranger of Arnor, respectively. Over here on the other side of the bridge, we have some more goblins ready to run across the river. Gollum is fighting a single goblin, and Aragorn is fighting 2. And over here, some more combats are happening between the goblins and warriors of Arnor. And here we also have a ranger fighting 2 goblins. Meanwhile, over here, the 2 mounted rangers of the north have moved half so they can still shoot. And with that, we have the board. No extra goblins came on this turn. Snake eyes. So we are ready for some shooting. And for starters, why don't we take 2 shots here from the rangers of the north, just shooting into the hold here. Yep. So they have moves, so they're hitting on 4s. So 1 and a 2. So that's that.
Yeah.
That's simple. Then we have a guy here, shooting in between here and going for that guy. He has moved, so we are looking for a 4.
You got it.
He hit it. And a single 5 will kill the goblin, but that's a 2.
Shame.
And that will be it for Arnor shooting this turn. No, actually, I have another shot right there.
Yes.
And he's just gonna have another shot at this goblin here. So has moved, so looking for a 4. It's a 3, so no. And that will conclude Arnor shooting.
Okay.
So with that, we will go into the combat phase in a second. All right, and we're back with the combat phase. So Aragorn will spend his free point of might to call a heroic combat fighting those 2 goblins there. So without further ado, let's see what Aragorn gets. He gets a 5. I think that might be a cocked dice there on that 3. Yep.
Yeah, it's called a cocked.
So let's see what that is. That's a 4. So Aragorn gets a 5. Let's see what the goblin gets. There's a 6 right there.
You've used 2 might. Spend the rest of your might to kill those 2 goblins.
No, I would just need to spend 1.
Oh yeah, you had 5.
I have a high 5 value.
Oh, okay. I didn't see your 5.
But no, it's not worth it.
Okay.
I won't spend the extra point of might. So the goblins get it, and Aragorn backs away.
So 2 goblins just get to punch Aragorn.
But nothing. So let's go into Gollum's fight against the single goblin there.
Piercing striking.
Yep, makes sense. Let's see what you get. You get a single 5. Oh,
you get a
Gollum
1 and
gets
2.
a 1 and a 2.
So how strong will my piercing strike be against my own model?
It goes up by 2.
Yes.
Gollum backs away, by the way. But nothing there.
Nothing there.
Okay.
Yes. You want to continue over here? Or?
Yeah, might as well. So let's just start with... Oh, I forgot I had him in the combat.
Oh.
Never mind. That's a shame. Let's just start with the 2 against 2 there.
Yes.
So let's see what you got.
6.
So you get 6 there. So let's see what the warriors can get. That's a cocked dice. Ooh, it does need to be a 6 though. Let's get it out. There we go.
How about
let's
a
get a
1,
6.
though?
Get a 6. Oh, but it's only a 5.
Okay.
And so he backs away, and he will back away as well.
Watch me not roll a 6. Oh!
Hey, that's a 6.
So Malpath.
Just a single Malpath save here. No, but that's a Bosch.
My second kill.
There we go.
Whoa! I've doubled my efforts.
There we go. And so we will go into the next combat. That's 2 versus 2 there. So I might as well think with 1. I forgot
And
about
I
that
will
before.
piercing strike.
Yep.
With, white as usual.
Just a 3. Oh,
You
but I
get-
take enough 5 value there. So looking for 5s, needing 5s and rerolling 1s on the green. Oh, but that's a 5 right there.
He's dead.
Whoops.
That was the first goblin I lost this turn.
Not good. Not good.
Will not be the last though.
And we have a ranger of
Yeah.
Arnor there fighting 2 on the staircase.
Yes.
So
And I am elevated, so there's a chance that if you win, you hit the stair.
sure.
So let's see. I will feint with the white.
That's a cocked dice.
But
you
I
do get
rolled a 6. I did roll a 6 though.
So let's see what the ranger gets. Oh my, that's a 4. So he backs away and he will jump in there.
And then I'll try to hit him. And the white one is feinting.
That's
5.
a
That is enough.
So a Melba save, needing a 5. That's only a 4. And so the Ranger here bites the dust.
It's a bit better, bit better.
Okie dokes. So let's go into the combat here. You have a captain and a regular goblin against 2.
And unfortunately, you don't get all your extra strikes when you're spear supporting, so he just has 1 attack.
Sorry, what?
When you're spear supporting, you always only have 1 attack, as far as I understand. So even though he has 2 strikes,
I'm not understanding what Morten is
this
suggesting.
guy is spear supporting.
And we're ready for the next combat. So let's see what Morten gets.
So the captain's white, and the red one is faint.
That's a 6. It's good. Oh, but I get a 6 as well, so I take
So that depends on my captain's fight value, but I think it's lower than yours.
I'm fight 4. So
My captain is 5'3".
So I take it and they back away. And looking for a 5 here. Oh, is that cocked? Let's see if it's cocked. No. Well, I pushed it down, but let's say it wasn't.
Okay.
And so we only have.
We have those and the Great Goblin.
Take the bridge.
Yeah.
So let's just start. We have 2 and 2, twice.
Yes.
Obviously, I will feint with 1.
Yes. And I will feint with the front in both fights, so yeah, it doesn't matter.
Yep. So let's see what Goblin-Town gets. It's a 2 and a 5. It's good. Oh, but I take it on fight value. So the goblins back away there.
Yes.
And so we needing a 5, reroll only 1s on green. Nothing. That's a 4 and a 3.
So that's the other fight.
Yep. Doing the exact same thing. That's a 3. It's not good. Because I get in that 6 there. And once the goblins have backed away, I will now try to get a 5 and a rerolling 1s on the green. Oh,
he is
and
dead.
that goblin is double dead.
That was the second dead goblin this turn.
And so we have the last combat of the round, which is the Great Goblin fighting 3 ranges of
And
Arnor.
it is. I don't technically have to say if I use brutal power attacks, yes, but I am.
Alright.
Yeah. I don't technically have to say it as far as I remember until
Nope.
after. But I'm using. I'm barging.
So rolling.
6.
The 6 is good.
So I won.
Yep, you have a high fight.
Yes. So I have to roll how far you go back.
Yes, you do.
Is it D3 or is it just is it D6? Should we check?
I don't know.
We check. Okay.
So, Morten decided to barge, which means that the opposing models need to back away 3 inches. So, we will back them away 3 inches. Is that okay, one like that?
Yes.
That's fine.
And then
you can get up to D6 extra inches to move and do another combat.
2.
That's just
That
a 2.
wasn't as much as I wanted, but because that means I don't get Mother this turn.
This is true.
But I'll just go in on these 2.
On those 2 there. And, so let's do that combat.
Yes.
So let's see what you get. Getting a 6 and you'll take it.
6.
6 and 6.
So I'm just striking them because that's all I can do now.
Mm-hmm.
Needing 4s, I think.
Nothing.
Let's just I'm just wondering if I want to use any might. I don't think I will, but strength 5. So that means that I
2
would.
points of might
I
just
do.
to kill 1.
I do need 4, so I will not use any might.
Nope. And with that, my ranges of Arnor will just back away.
Yes.
And so that concludes combat for this round. So we will go into priority round 3. And Arnor gets a
5.
That's a 5.
And I get a 5, so it's finally mine.
And we will come back once I have decided if I'm going to do any heroics. And so we're back after movement. This ranger of the north here decided to call a heroic move. And opted to try to charge the Great Goblin afterwards. However, he failed his courage test and could not bump it up with his single point of will.
His friend succeeded, though.
His friend succeeded, yep. We have 2 guys in on the Great Goblin here. 1 mounted ranger of the north and a single ranger of Arnor. Else there is just general combat all over. Also on the bridge here. Aragorn was held up by a single goblin there, so not a lot for him to do. And over here, some more warriors of Arnor fighting some more goblins. And Malbeth was charged as well by 2 goblins. However, 1 ranger of Arnor there decided to come in and countercharge, and Gollum is fighting a single goblin as well. At the end of the turn, another 4 goblins came over here, or at the end of the phase even. 4 goblins stormed onto the board. And so this is the way it looks. Meanwhile, though, the goblins over here on the goblin board terrain is storming towards the objective there.
And those two are just hanging out behind
And
the tree.
the scribe is just relaxing there behind the tree. So this is the way it looks. I believe there will be no shooting this round. So we will go straight into combat. And Morten, do you want to call anything?
Well, since I priority, I actually have to ask you. Do you want
Oh
to
yeah,
call anything?
sure. Yeah, I will spend Aragorn's 3 point of might to call a heroic combat.
Yeah.
And I will call a heroic strike with this ranger of the north. And that will be it.
And I will also call a heroic strike with the Great Goblin, and also a heroic strike with this Goblin Captain.
That goblin captain over there. Very good. So it's a roll-off, since there are more than one heroic combat.
Well, no, I only called strikes, not combats.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, okay.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. Then we'll start with Aragorn's.
Yes, let's do that.
Very good. Dig-a-dig-a-dig. So,
I'll
yep.
be fainting as usual.
Oh, fine. Normally, let's you want to see?
4.
Yeah, so 4. Oh, but
No,
I
he
get it on the
takes
5. And looking for, I forget, force. That's the 6 there, so he's definitely dead.
Yes.
And Aragorn gets to move on. And he will move in here, for starters, and do a jump check to move, go into combat with those 2 goblins there.
Yes.
So let's see what he gets. Just not a 1. That's a 4.
So he gets to move in here.
So he attacks 2 goblins there.
See, he can actually only attack one of them. He can't get in with this.
Oh,
blade.
really?
Yeah, he has to push them to get in with this. Yeah.
Well, that's silly.
That is silly. So it's just a bunch of guys against this one and his spear support, yeah?
Because that guy's not in
Oh,
base
he
contact
was.
there.
He technically was before, but
Okay.
yeah.
Alright, well, it is what it is.
Just, yeah.
What's done is done. Okay.
So I
So
guess,
regular combat now.
Yes. So I just want to start from... I actually want to start with the Great Goblin.
Okay.
So let's do our heroic strikes.
Yep, let's see what the Great Goblin gets up to.
So he goes from his normal fight 6 to 12. Well, 10.
So 10. And I am normally fight 4, so I can go up to fight 10 as well. I just need a 6 on this one. But I don't. So let's see if the Great Goblin gets that,
That's 6.
that 6 he needs.
Let's just move this one.
If he boshes it, I guess a 5. Well, let's see if I can force out a point of might. Just needing a 6 here. Well, I only had a 5. So you're taking a 5 value.
Okay.
So I do move back.
You don't have to move back, because
Okay.
I will hurl him.
You will hurl him.
Yeah.
Okay.
So let's see
In
how...
which direction?
In which direction? I have to declare that first? Or do I just have to roll first?
I would. We will check the rules. I'm
Okay.
not sure. I never played with monsters. All right. So Morten, you are choosing a direction for starters. So which way are you hurling him?
I'm hurling this way from my base. So basically, I could hit basically all of this. Potentially those 2 as well. Because you have a big base.
Yep.
So...
So and it's is it different in strength?
oh yeah, it is the difference in between the model strength plus d6.
Okay. What's your strength?
Strength 6.
So it's 3 plus 8 inches then.
Oh wow.
It was d6 inches, yes? That you added?
D6.
Yep, so it's 8 inches.
So yeah, that one is more visible on camera. So let's do that.
So 8 inches that way.
So that means
So you
I will
get
hit.
these.
Yes.
So you just get those 2 goblins there on the end,
Yeah.
those 2 there.
Yes. So I actually got an inch longer than I wanted.
Yeah. So,
So let's start by moving this guy,
sure.
and this guy also just walks back.
Yeah, he backs away.
So this guy has to go. He's dismounted, Should we start with that?
Yeah. So just a well, let's see if you kill him for starters.
Yeah. So let's.
So he gets 1 strength 5 hit.
1 strength 5 hit. Yeah.
Yep. 1 strength 5.
I'll.
So that's a 4.
Not the nominated model. The nominated model suffers a strength 3 hit for each model that he passes through, and an additional strength 6 hit. Strength 6 hit.
Oh, strength 6 is it? So a 3 for starters.
Yeah, that's for the end. So let's just start with the end. So strength 6.
Yep. So that's him. So he has a fate point,
Yes.
which he passes.
And then we have all the strength 3 hits he gets for all the models he passes. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
So 8 dice needing a blood 5.
Yes.
So that should be quite possible. Ah, yeah, he's very dead.
Well, there's Malbeth.
Well, Malbeth saves, isn't there?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So
You need 5 5s.
Oh,
one,
just
two.
missing 1.
Wow.
Just missing 1. That was so close of actually working.
That was actually close, yeah.
That's actually not a bad roll.
No, that was a pretty good roll.
Okay, so the ranger. Why did I not spend the Malbeth save before my own fate, though? I wonder. Anyway.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Okay.
So all of these have to lay down. And they all take 1 strength 3 hit.
So starting with Malbeth.
Starting with Malbeth.
I believe he is defense 4 since he is.
Not wearing any armor.
Yeah, he's just wearing
A hero not wearing armor, that
cloth,
seems like defense 4.
basically. So defense 5 even.
Defense 5.
So you're looking for 5s, doesn't matter, just the 5. Nope. And let's do your goblin, your first goblin.
Yes.
So a 4, and he's dead.
1 dead goblin.
5 to kill the that ranger.
Yes.
Nope. And a 4 to kill the goblin. Yep. And a 6 to kill the warrior. Nope. And a 6 to kill the next warrior. Nope. And a 4 to kill the goblin.
Yep. I'm killing. Are you gonna bet I'm gonna kill the last goblin?
Yep.
No,
it's fine.
Okay. Last
So
two
there we go.
goblins though.
And that was the hurl.
That was the hurl. It's a fun movement.
And okay, so the next combat.
So the next combat. Let's take the heroic strike I made over there.
Okay.
That means the goblin. He goes up by 1, so he's on 4.
He's on 4. Yep.
So
So
that's
that's just even fight value.
Yeah. Yeah. So let's just take the fight. He has the 2 reds. That guy. Yes.
Let's see what you get.
4.
That's a 4.
So waste of a might.
So I just need a 5 here. Let's get a 5. Oh, I got a 6. That's
waste
good
of a
enough.
point.
So the goblin is defense 4.
Yeah.
So looking for a 5 here to wound. Oh, that's a 5. That's a
And
wound on the
single
captain
fate
there.
point.
Oh, but he loves it. He's fine. He's
Yes.
absolutely fine. So the next combat of the round.
Yes. We still have to do the. I actually made sure to check that. Models that are not prone still have to do their fights. So let's just see. Was this guy fighting this one?
Can 2 prone models fight each other?
Yes,
though?
they can.
That's very interesting.
That is
I've
very-
never done that before.
that's
Interesting.
yeah.
Okay.
They can.
So we will come back once I've understood how that works. So, as is written in the errata, if 2 opposing models in a fight are both knocked prone before the fight begins, do they still fight in the fight phase? And the answer is yes. So,
But the spear supporter does not help.
there we go. So, going over to the recently knocked prone models here, we do have some combats here.
I will faint.
And I will, well, fight normally. Might as well. I might as well shield even. Because I can't make any strikes.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
yeah, so you win it.
So I just stand up.
Yeah.
As far as I understand, that's the only. Yeah. Okay.
Yep. Next fight.
Oh, the guy Aragorn was supposed to fight died. Ah. So what? We don't have more fights over here. We have Gollum.
Gollum
versus...
fighting 1.
Let's take that one.
Okay. See what you get.
Piercing strike.
I take it on fight value.
Yeah.
Looking for a 5.
No.
3 and a 4.
He has 1 point of mind. Are
Yeah,
you allowed
no.
to? Are you allowed to use this might?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to do that?
No.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Okay. So next combats.
Let's take the ones over here.
Okay.
Take the closest ones to me first.
Yep. Sure.
The tiny one will be fainting.
Okay. I'm fading with 1 as well.
Yeah. Got a 6.
You got a 6. I only got a 5.
So rolling to wound, and it's a small guy I'm hitting. So well, he's dead.
And
Malbeth's there.
No Malbeth save. So the guy is automatically out. There we go. And next combat. We'll continue on the bridge.
Yes, and I will faint as well.
And I'm doing the
Small
same
one.
as well. Fainting.
3.
Faint. And let's see. So I went
That's
down
for
to
you.
4.
Yes.
So looking for a 4. Needing 5. Sorry. Defense 4, right?
Defense 3.
Defense 3. So 4s.
Yeah.
Rerolling 1s on the green. Yeah, he's dead on that 6 there.
And it's another dead goblin.
There we go.
You have now killed a bunch of goblins.
I got a bunch of goblins, meaning 18.
Yeah.
So that would be 9 more to go until you're broken.
Yeah, I guess.
27, I think. Yep.
Yeah, something like that.
I think
Yeah.
it's 9 more.
Yeah.
Okay, next combat.
Let's take these two against this guy.
Okay. Now you charge me, so I only get a single dice.
And I will piercing strike at the guy in the front.
Okay. See what you get.
2!
2.
Get a 1.
Just get a 3, or even a 2 for fight value. Oh, but I take on that 6.
Easy peasy for him.
We'll come back right back. I have a question. Alright, sorry about that. Just needed to get something confirmed real quick. So, I won the combat, so I am about to make a strike on one of the goblins there.
Yes.
And just needing a 4. That's a 5, so one of the goblins is dead.
Blah, blah, blah.
And there we go.
So then we have these 2 goblins against... let me just see what we have here, because it's actually these 4 goblins against him with that supporter.
Okay.
So I will feint with the 2 front runners and then not with the other ones. So
I'm fainting with 1 as well.
So feinting with white. A 6.
You get a 6. Let's see if I can cough up a 6 as well to win it. No, that's only a 4.
Let's see if we can kill one guy. With 4 goblins. I mean, hopefully.
There we go.
Yeah. Yeah, we can.
6. And how many wounds is that? Just,
I think I need 5 from you, right?
Yep.
With 3. Yeah.
So, Melba save? Oh,
No.
no, not on that one there. So, the guy is dead and joins the dead pile. So, we have 1 combat left.
We actually have 2
actually,
combats.
2 combats, yeah.
So we have this combat with 4 of mine against one of yours.
Yep.
I will piercing strike with the guy in front and feint with the other guy in the front. Piercing strike is purple, feinting is white. Highest is 5.
5. A 5 will do it. A 5 or a 6. Oh, but it's only a 4.
Piercing strike goes up by
2.
2, so that's 5.
So you're looking for 4s on that one.
5s on the other ones. I got 1 5 on the other ones.
And you got a 4 on the...
on that one, that's
yep.
true.
So you get 2 wounds, so 2 Malbeth saves.
No.
And no, he is dead.
Nada.
There we go.
And the captain with these 2 guys.
Yeah.
So the captain is a red. Then the guy with him will faint, and then there's just another one that's purple, who's just a guy.
You got a 5 highest.
You can win it on 5. You didn't.
Nope.
Okay. So just hitting.
There's
There's
a single wound.
And then that was the
a
guy
black.
with fainting didn't get a 1.
So Melba save on a 5+. No, not there. So the guy bites the dust. A good round there for Goblin-Town.
That helped. That helped a lot. Definitely.
So let's go into priority round 4, I think.
Yeah, something like that.
It's cocked.
3 again.
It's a 3.
Oops. 5.
All right, and I'll see if I'm going to do any heroics, and we'll come back after movement. All right, we're back to heroic moves, and
Yes.
I decided to call a heroic move with Malbeth just to get him to stand up there. However, Morten decided to counter with the Great Goblin spending his 2nd point of might. So it's a roll off. So 1, 2, 3 it goes to Morten. 4, 5, 6 it goes to me.
Are you ready? Hey, you got it.
And I got it on that 4.
Lucky man.
So we'll come back once I have completed my heroic move and Morten has done all his.
Yes.
And so we're back after movement. I decided to call a heroic move. And in that turn, then I was able to charge the Great Goblin. And I did that with Gollum, which means that the Great Goblin's fight value will also be halved. And then a couple of extra Rangers of Arnor decided to charge in on him as well. However, one of them was counter-charged. Over here, the Ranger of the North was swarmed before he was able to move at all. Over here, some more combat is going on between the Warriors of Arnor and the Rangers, and fighting off the goblins. Also here on the bridge. And lastly, over here we have Aragorn. He is fighting 2 goblins, and 1 Warrior of Arnor fighting 2. And then over here we have some goblins moving on up. And lastly, over here, the 2 goblins finally succeeded in reaching the objective marker. And so this is the board after movement. So we will go past shooting, as there will be none of it.
None.
So we will go into combat. And I will call a heroic combat with Aragorn.
And I will call a heroic strike with this Goblin Captain. And I will also do it with this Goblin Captain, because he hasn't spent any might, he might as well do some.
There we go.
It's a very relaxed way to deal with might.
So, however, Aragorn will spend his free one to do the combat, so we'll start there.
Yes.
Let's see if I get that 6 to win the combat. I don't, I just get a 5.
So I could get it.
You could get it if you need a 6.
Oh,
But only 5s. Close but no cigar.
Is that your new favorite word? Saying? It's not a word.
I don't know.
Okay.
And so we're just looking for...
So Aragorn kills 2 goblins, is what you're saying?
Yeah, hopefully. Looking for... Why do I always forget 3s, is it?
For Aragorn, he's it's 4s.
4s, yeah.
Oh!
Just a single one. Just a single one.
Yeah. Which one?
Let's do the one on the left. Your right.
My right.
Yep. There we go. And so the next combat.
You have now killed 20 goblins.
So another 7 and you're broken. And you need to kill, quick count, about another 3, then I'm broken.
Okay. So, it's my priority, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Oh yeah, I was sitting there like waiting. Well, what do we have here? Let's just start over here, get that over with.
Okay.
Let's start with the one where I have 2 guys.
Okay. That's the same where I have 2 guys, so I'm obviously feigning with 1.
Yes, I'm feigning with the front guy.
I get a 3, it's not good. And I'm taking a fight value on that one.
As Wilton would say, that's not good enough.
That's not good enough. This is true.
Yes.
And so, needing 5s and re-rolling 1s on green. And that's a 5 there.
Yeah.
So he is gone.
Yes. So let's take that one where I only have 1. I'll just faint right away.
I'll fight normally. That's a 4. I'm taking on that 5. Let's see if I can get another 5.
You're winning the bridge.
Oh, but no, it's just 2.
You're about to win that bridge.
Hopefully.
Yeah. So that was some elves. Anyway, in the background. Let's take this fight over here.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5.
And I have a single because I was charged.
I will do 4 of those cheeky little feints, and then 1 that isn't. And Tariel apparently entered the game. On the evil side. Anyway.
That's a 6, so I do need a 6. Let's see if I can get that 6. I don't have any might to bump it up. Let's get a 6!
Oh!
Yes! Yes!
No!
Strong!
Nope. He's
That's
just
strong. That's good.
rejected.
Not this time around. No.
Actually, I had dice more, but that doesn't matter.
Well, no.
No, it doesn't matter. You got a 6.
It wouldn't matter.
You got a 6.
I got a 6.
Yeah.
So. Oh wow! I actually get to strike something.
Yeah, you get to make
All right. Well, I just need a 5 to kill 1.
Goblin. They're just goblins.
Striking this one, looking for a 5. Oh! Ayo!
Hey, oh.
There we go.
22 dead goblins.
Who would have thunk? Okay.
I had a suspicion. So let's take the goblin captain who did a heroic strike.
Yeah. And you go up by at least 1, so yeah, you have a higher fight value now.
I do, and he has his 2 strikes.
And then another
plus
3.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh wait, that's only. Yeah, that's only. Of course, that guy can't support anyone. So 3. Yes, let's just.
So now you have fight, so I'm fainting.
Yeah. Go ahead.
So that's a 5 highest. So let's see if I get a 6. Oh, that's a Bosch. That's just a single one.
He's, I think he's trapped, isn't he? Or can he go backwards an inch?
I'm not sure if you can move over there. If
don't
you
know.
just turn this sword around. I'm not sure if you can, if that technically counts.
I think we've walked over that as if it was nothing before, because it's so short. So let's just say you can do it.
Okay. No, nothing there. You
I
need a
will
5.
use the small captain's last might.
Okay.
So
In that case, I will spend my Malbith save.
Yeah.
Trying to get a 5 here.
and you didn't
That's
get
a
it.
1. So he is dead. There we go.
Yes.
So, next combat.
Next combat. Yeah. Let's do King Goblin.
King Goblin. Yeah. So, I do get 2 for Gollum. And then I have 1 ranger.
And I have King Goblin, and
Yep.
that's it.
And let's see if you get it. Although you do not have the highest fight value anymore.
I do not.
So let's see what you're at.
Ah, that's a 6, isn't it? Or is it cocked? It's
I
cocked.
think it's cocked, man.
I'll reroll it.
Oh, so you have a 4 highest. So a 4 will do it. Just a 4. Let's see if I can get that 4. Oh, it's on the table and it's a Bosch so far. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Yeah! King Goblin smash.
Guess what? Gollum's gonna spend a point of might.
King Goblin has a. He's not gonna waste a point of might on that. He's not gonna waste a point of might on
There we
throwing
go.
Gollum.
No. So Gollum spends a point of might, and the King Goblin is he moves back. So what defense is the King Goblin?
5. He's only 5, but
Only
he
5.
but he has a fat stomach, so
Yes, he does.
try hurting him. Try.
So,
I dare you.
So we're looking for 5s all around. So here we go. 5s on the So that's just 5.
Imagine Gollum strangling the tumor on his chin.
That's basically what's happening. Let's
Yeah.
see if I can get a 5 here. That's a 1. Unfortunately, I cannot spend another point there. But that is 1 wound on the King Goblin. So blubbery mass.
Mass.
Save.
3+.
Let's get 3+.
Yes.
Oh, see, this is why I hate the guy.
Yeah, he's the only heavy hitter on my team.
That was
To be fair.
so exciting, though. Okay, so next combat.
We have these two, one against each other.
Yep.
I'll just faint.
Okay. I'll fight normally. That's a 5. It's good. It's definitely better than that 2. So I move back, and you score a 6, and about the same on a 5. 6. It's good.
Yeah.
And he just moves back. Then he loves it.
Yeah. So
There we go.
We have 1 on 2 there.
Yep.
I'll faint.
I'll faint as well.
1.
So I take it on fight value.
Can't beat that.
Okay. So looking for 5s and rerolling 1s on green. And he's dead on 2 5s there.
Another one bites the dust.
And so we have killed now 23.
Yeah.
So another 4.
So here's a 1-on-1. No, I have a supporter
You
there.
have support there actually, yeah. So it's
It's my
1 on
support
2.
group. Yeah.
So I'll fight normally.
And this guy is gonna piercing strike with his white dice.
Okay. Let's see what you get. Oh, you do get the 6, so I do need a 6. I don't get. Ah! Ayo. And so they back away and just looking for a single 5 here. Nope, that's a 1.
9. So we have this last fight, where I did call a heroic strike.
You did call it heroic strike. This is
I
true.
did.
So let's see if you can make it past 4 this time. You'd love it. You'd love it.
Yeah.
So let's see if you can get that that 6. You need to.
Yeah, this guy will faint with the white dice, and the other guy will not, obviously.
Fair enough. Oh, it's not good. Oh, that's a Bosch. That's a Bosch. I just need a 3. Let's get a 3. Let's get a 3+. That's a cocked. Oh, I guess on that 5. He loves it. He's fine.
I love painting you, but I hate you.
And so we're looking for a single 5 here. No.
9.
And so that concludes combat of this round. So we will go straight into a priority for round 4 or 5, I forget.
A 6 or 9.
Whichever it is.
Yeah.
So let's see. Arnor gets a roll of just a 2. It's awful. It's awful. That's a cocked 6. That's terrible. But he gets a 2, so he goes to me this time.
But now we have romance.
Yeah, okay. And we're back after movement. a lot of stuff has happened. The Arnold force here over the bridge has pressed on and is now just fighting 2 goblins at the foot of the bridge. Meanwhile, the goblins have started moving up onto the board, while the 2 goblins down here in the corner are going for that objective marker, the fallen pillar there. The mounted ranger of the north decided to move over and capture that objective marker there. However, he moves still just an inch too far to still be able to shoot, which is very unfortunate. Gollum was able to charge the Great Goblin, and in here Malbeth has been charged by
Unseen goblins.
by some hidden goblins that were hiding behind this tree from my point of view, so I did not see them, unfortunately. So Malbeth is charged. The Warrior of Arnor there next to him has been charged as well by 2. This ranger here is being swarmed, has now 5 goblins on him, and Aragorn is meanwhile just fighting a single one, and some further combats along the board. So this is how it looks. So Morten, will you be calling any heroics?
No.
No.
I will not.
I will be calling a heroic combat with Aragorn.
Makes sense.
So we just start there. So let's see if some left-handed content here. Let's see if I can get that that 6 I need.
Yeah.
I do get the 6.
You get the 6.
And let's see if I can get the 4 I need to kill him off. I get a 6 there, so he is dead.
Another one.
And that means Aragorn will move in.
You'll now kill 24 goblins.
Oh, he cannot. Oh, I was hoping. Okay, never mind. He could not do that. I see that now from this point.
Oh, you mean you
this
can't help
angle.
Malbeth or what?
Huh?
Is it because you wanted to help Malbeth? Or?
No, I wanted to help Gollum, but I see now from this angle that I cannot do that.
You can't?
No,
think-
because
Oh yeah, his
he will get into his control zone.
and his control zone. So
Probably
yeah.
that too. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah.
Okay. Well, what Aragorn can do is he can just pop into here.
Take down that. Yeah.
Both. Going on both.
Yeah.
And so we will go on with combats.
Yes. With my choice, I think. Cause was it your priority or mine? I don't remember. It was your
That
priority.
was my priority.
Yeah.
So why don't we actually start with that one, because I think the captain there is trapped now with Aragorn moving in on him.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So I have a high fight value. But you do get a 4
Four,
there
a
as a
4.
4 highest. So just need a 4 here. Just a 4.
Yeah.
As I get on that 5 there. So we can double that. Let's get another 3 dice here. So rolling them in pairs, of course. So he is defense 4 as well.
Yes. He
Yes.
does so.
So starting with needing 4s here, rolling the first pair. That's the single wound. So let's roll another pair. That's another wound. So let's start with that first. Do you want to take your fate?
Yes, I definitely do.
Yep.
So he fails that, so he is dead. He's
There we
taking
go.
2 wounds.
And that means I just have a single strike left against the remaining goblin there.
Oh, 25 dead.
So looking at 4-4. No, he's fine.
Okay.
So we will go into the next combat.
Which is where?
Should we do the let's do the one on the staircase there, just for fun.
Okay.
So
Fainting.
fight, yep, makes sense. I'm fighting normally. So let's see what you get. Get a 3, it's not good. Oh,
Certainly not as good as that.
no. And looking for a 5 here. No, not good enough. So we're gonna do the warrior down on the end there. Against the captain and the
Yes.
I think I'm actually gonna shield this time around.
Okay. I will faint with all of it.
Get a 6. So I do need a 6 to save this one. No, I only get a 4 and a 5. So let's see what you get. Knit 6.
3 6s.
3 6s. Oh wow, okay. That's 3 wounds, so 3 Malbeth saves.
Yes.
Let's see if I can get 3 5s. Oh no, oh, that's a bosh.
Oh, and it's actually 6.5 inches, so it doesn't matter. So.
And so.
Oh, why
there
did you
we
take that guy away? Wasn't it that right?
go. Oh, I'm sorry, yes.
Yeah, this guy's on one
Yep, there we go.
downstairs.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. They hit him so hard they killed someone else.
And let's do. Yeah, so let's just do the one-on-one right there. So the Ranger of Arnor against the single goblin.
Range of Arnor against is that one?
Nope, the ranger against a single goblin.
Yes. Okay.
Because I think the
Yeah.
goblin will be trapped then. So let's
And
see
I'm
what you
gonna axe you with my piercing strike.
get. Okay.
6.
So that's 6. Oh gosh. I do need a 6. Let's get a 6! Oh, that's only a 4. So I do back away.
So how strong does he get?
Goes up by 2.
Strength 5.
So strength 5. So we're looking for 4s. So, and a Melbeth save. Let's get a 5 plus. That's a 1. And he bites the dust. And with that, I actually also think I'm very, very close to being broken.
Yeah.
Which sucks. So let's do the very unfortunate ranger there, fighting 5 goblins.
Yes.
2
2 feints and 1 piercing strike.
Okay.
Let me just think of how I...
I'll set the bar. Let's see if I can get that 6,
Yes.
because that will negate all your rolls. Let's just get a 6!
No.
Oh no, okay.
So feinting white and piercing strike, little and purple.
And yeah, you definitely took it, didn't you?
Yes, I did. Piercing strike goes up to...
Goes up by 2.
Okay. That's 5. So that is
So you
4s on that one.
4s and yeah.
I have 1 here that I need to... and that one needs to reroll because it's a feint, and one of them was just cocked.
Oh, that's a single one. That's a single wound.
Yeah.
So, Melbeth save, let's just get a 5 here, and he will be just fine. That's a 5!
Nah,
this is just a
it's
3.
not a 5.
And so he will be taken off
It's
the
a-
table. And there we go. Okay, so let's
that
do
fight and-
let's do the Warrior of Arnor there against 2 goblins.
I will do 1 feint as usual.
Okay, I'll fight normally.
Got a 4.
Got a 4. Let's see what I get. I get a 5! No, I get a 3. That's too bad.
You're very enthusiastic though, which is
And he
good.
moves back, and I jump. I'm needing a 5.
No.
He's dead as well. I'm definitely broken. I'm far beyond broken now.
Melbeth suddenly isn't helping.
So, let's do Gollum.
Mr. Gollum?
I have a high fight, can you believe it?
Yeah. Gollum has the high fight value.
So let's see what you get. You get a 5. Does Gollum have any might left? No.
I have 1 might left.
Yeah,
but
does
Gollum does not.
No. So I do need a 6.
Yes.
I do need a 6. Let's get a 6! No. That's
No.
too bad.
So I will hurl Gollum.
You will hurl Gollum. Hurl
That's a
him
funny image actually.
Hurl him out of there.
And I'm gonna hurl him in this direction so I can hit both Aragorn and Melbeth.
There you go.
If I've thrown long enough. What is Gollum's? I'm just gonna check quickly. We don't have to stop filming. Just gonna check Gollum's strength.
4.
Gollum's strength 4, and I'm so that is 2 inches plus a d6.
Just get a 1. Just get a 1.
Oh! Into the wall as well.
There we go.
That was very enthusiastic.
So we got 6 inches plus the plus 2, so that's 8 inches. So hurling him 8 inches will get him up
Yeah.
on the staircase there.
But I think he just stops at the end of that thing. I'm pretty sure you can't go up with your brutal power attack with hurl. So he would just stop at the end, and then I think he gets an extra strike on him because he hits something. If the nominated model hits an obstacle or model that has a strength 6 or above, his move immediately ends.
But we can agree that the Great Goblin is hurling him from his arm in his hand, right? So it would be up there.
Sure. Yeah, sure.
So it'd be up there. Yeah, exactly.
But he still hits something in the end against
Oh,
an
yeah,
extra
most
strength
certainly,
6
most
hit. Yeah.
No,
Not
I
that I
don't.
want to kill Gollum actually. He's my own model.
It would count as a loss in your
I know.
And kill Gollum, and I'm only one behind from breaking you.
Yes. So let's take the 2 strength 6s.
On defense.
And these
5.
and these 2, the white ones are defense are strength 3s, and these are strength 6s.
So so you need the 4s on the red and 5s on the white. So that is 3 wounds. And that will kill Gollum outright, won't it?
Yes, it will.
No, wait, no.
He has
because
1 point of fate, and he has 2 wounds.
Yeah, so 2 wounds to save. So 2 fate here. No,
Really?
1 fate.
Yeah. Question is, he counts as a good model. Does he benefit from Melbeth? He would, wouldn't he? If he counts as a good model right now, while wearing the ring.
Let us know in the comment section below. But I would assume then, if he's counted as a good model, then he would.
Okay, let's say that.
Okay. So let's go. Let's see some 5s here. Oh! There we go. Melbeth saves him. That was the 2 wounds.
Yeah. Well, then that's the third one. He was.
Oh, you did a 3rd wound as well.
He was
okay.
wounded 3 times.
So the 3rd Melbeth saved.
No.
No, okay.
But he
so
has
his
a fate wound.
So his fate. No,
Oh,
okay.
So he takes 1 wound.
He takes a single wound. So there we go. He takes a single wound.
He's still invisible though.
Do you want to mark that down on on his profile?
What?
He spent his fate and has taken a wound.
Yes.
There
Okay.
you go.
So let's take a strength 3 hit against Aragorn.
Okay, so
No, let's start with Malbeth actually. I don't think there's a rule of where we have to start. So.
well, I was thinking Aragorn was hit first.
Yeah, Aragorn
so
was
that
hit
would
first. Aragorn takes the hit first.
make- so
Strength 3 against
up-
defense.
I think that makes a
Yeah.
wound. So
Let's do it
it's
fine.
a little Melba save.
Nope.
So
So Aragorn fate. Surely he has a lot of fate.
yeah, he has 3. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, there
He's
we go.
fine.
he spent a fate.
So Malbeth, strength 3 hit on him. 5.
I think that might be a wound.
Are you hurt or what?
I think that might be a wound.
Yeah.
So let's see. Malbeth has a single fate. Nope. So he takes a wound.
And now we have the Malbeth combat. Also,
Yes, indeed we do.
which is nice because he's trapped.
Well, yeah, he's prone, so
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah. So
Let's see what you get.
I will obviously. I'm gonna do my
Fainting with 1.
feigning with the white. Yeah.
I get a
6.
6. I do have a high fight value though.
You do. So you could
let's-
stand up again.
So let's just get a 6 here. Let's get a 6.
Oh,
It's a 4.
stupid invisible little hobbit.
So he spent his single fate, and he took a wound eventually. So you just need to make a single wound. So you need a 5.
Yes.
A 5 will kill him.
Re-rolling the whites.
Oh,
Oh.
that's 2 wounds there. So
Now that saves.
2 Malbeth saves. I do need to make both of them,
Yes.
else he is dead. 5 plus. Let's get 2 of them. Oh,
Ah.
ayo.
He's
a goner.
He's eaten.
He is definitely a goner.
Finally.
That's a big chunk of
Of dead people.
dead
That's true.
Arnor.
We still have these fights over there.
We do have some fights over here. Yes, we do. So let's start with the one closest to me, where I have 2 against your single.
Yes. I'm
So-
fainting.
I am fainting with 1 as well.
Got a 4.
So I get a 5.
So you win that one.
I do win that one.
Mr.
And there we go. So rerolling 1s on the green, needing a 5. No!
He just steps back and annoys you for another turn.
That's freaking annoying. And the last one.
Fainting?
Last combat of the So I'm fighting normally. So you're getting a 1.
One.
So I take it, needing a 5.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's dead.
dead there.
So I now have lost 26 goblins.
Which means I need to kill one more model, then you're broken as well.
Yes.
But this is the board, the way it looks.
There's not a lot of
after
how.
combat.
So are you on 25%?
Let's see, I have 3 there. No, I am not. You need to kill. Let's
One
see, I
more,
have
is it?
3. I have 4, 5 models, making Aragorn the 6th, making that the 7th. So you need to kill another 2 models, then I'm at 25%.
Another 2 models.
Another 2 models.
Oh.
So let's go into priority. This is getting very exciting. This may just be the last round of the battle.
It might.
So let's see, priority for the potentially last round. Arnor gets a...
2.
Just gets a 2, it's awful.
And you had
It's
it before,
absolutely
so I
awful.
just need a 2. I hate you!
And
I
priority...
don't know who I'm shouting at, by the way.
Yeah, nobody's listening.
For our religious viewers, I'm not talking to the big guy.
And priority goes to Arnor. So will the Goblin force call any heroics?
I'm looking, I have 1 might left. No.
Nope.
No.
Very good.
No. Mm.
We'll come back. He's
No.
obviously...
No, I won't.
No, you won't. All right.
Aragorn can stand up.
Thank you very much. We'll come back after we both move. And so we are back after curse tests and a lot of fleeing and a little bit of moving.
Lot of goblins fled. 9 goblins.
9 goblins
Including
fled.
a captain.
And including a captain, that's right. All chilling over there at the end of the table.
Yeah.
A few of the Arnor fled as well. However, which has brought me to 25%, seeing as I only have 4 models left on the board. So this will effectively be the last round. And by the looks of it, it looks like we have a winner as well. Morten is going to win it because he has the most objectives. But
You still want to finish the round.
we're still going to finish the round and play it off. So movement is all done. Aragorn is fighting.
Hero
over
combat,
here.
I assume.
Well, I was actually going to have a little pop shot first because we do have a Ranger of the North over here. Who's going to see if you can negate that one objective marker from you.
Yeah.
So he's just going to have a pop shot. He has not moved, so he hits on a 3. Hits. And a 5.
Yeah,
5. Let's get a 5.
It's
5? Nope.
Oh.
That's definitely not a 2.
It might even be a 4 if it's 3. So I think it's a 4 maybe.
No, 5.
It's just 5. Yeah.
It's strength 2 and defense 3 is
yeah,
5. Well, that was absolutely useless. So we will go into combat. I will call a heroic combat with Aragorn.
I won't call anything because the Great Goblin does have a might point left. But
Does does Gollum have any left?
no.
No,
You've asked that for a couple of turns.
Yeah, because I want him to have extras.
He's not that mighty.
That's annoying.
He's kind.
Well, I am fighting a heroic combat with Aragorn, and I do have 3 dice against your single. So let's see what you should I say. You've got a 6 to set the bar. I get a 5, but that's a cocked die. So let's see if I can turn that into a 6. Nope, it's just a 5.
Are you seeing the 6 from this goblin?
No.
I'm
And
thinking.
a single 4. Yeah, he's very dead.
He's very dead.
And just for the camera, just because it's fun, Aragorn is going to swoop around and he's going to attack the Great Goblin.
Yes.
Assuming that he can actually make his courage test. He is courage 6,
Yeah.
needing to roll 4,
Yeah.
and he loves it. 6 and a 5.
Let's end the game with a duel.
So we're going to have Aragorn fighting off the Great Goblin at the very end of the game.
What's the goal? Get at least 1 wound off him.
Yeah, let's go for that. That sounds awesome.
But
go
let's
for that.
take the other fights first.
So we have the Ranger of Arnor fighting a single goblin right there.
Piercing striking.
Fighting normally. That's a 4. I take it on a 5. No, I don't. Don't even take it
I
on
go
a
up
3.
to
By
1 extra.
so you're needing a level up 4.
4.
And no mallet save,
No
so he
mallet save.
is absolutely gone.
So you have 3 models left on the board.
We have a
Yeah.
warrior of Arnor. Clever people would opt to shield, but I will not.
He's insane.
I will fight normally because I am gonna take out another goblin. I am sure of it.
And
Because I am about to roll a 6.
yeah!
There
Oh,
we
it's
go.
amazing!
There we go, and a single 5 to take out a goblin. That's a cocked dice. It's a 4. Let's see if I get a 5. No, it's only just a 3. That would have been awesome though.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see
Gollum?
if I can steal it. Yeah, let's take Gollum. So let's see if I can get it. I take a 4 and a 1. So you just need a 5 or higher.
2!
That's a
Yes!
2.
Well, it's not.
And looking for he's strength 4, and so just look for 4. Oh, that's a
No.
3 and a 1. No.
So, Gandalf? No.
No.
Not Gandalf. Definitely
so,
not.
there we go. And the final.
Can you get a good
combat
shot of that?
of the entire game. We have Aragorn about to fight the Great Goblin.
That's gonna be the thumbnail.
That's gonna be well. Hopefully, then I need to hold it a little bit longer.
Yeah. Well, you can go in and screenshot it and put a random in.
We can do that.
Let's talk about that later. Let's take the fight.
Okay, so do you want to set the bar?
Yes, we have the same fight value.
We do. You fight 6,
I'm at 6 and I have a
Okay.
might point.
and I have 2 might points.
And you've spent your free.
I spent my 3 on the point. Yeah.
A 4!
A 4, but you can turn that into
A
a
five.
5. So I do need a 5 here to win it.
In it to
Again,
win
a
it.
6.
I lumber
6.
backwards.
Okay. Now Aragorn is strength 4, so I do need 5 to wound. Let's get some 5s here. Let's spend his last point of might to bump them up to 5s if need be. Let's get some 5s. And I will spend my last 2 points of might to turn that into another 5.
So that
And that's
is
2 wounds.
so blubbering mass. 3 plus negating.
The gate's 1, and you have a fate point.
You really want that?
Oh,
that one
God,
wound
just
to
for
be-
fun. Hey-oh.
1 wound on the Great Goblin. Is
There we go.
that a victory for you?
No,
Yeah, no.
it's something. It's something. So
He has a scratch in his belly. Let's say it
yes.
like that.
So but this is the game. It was a definite win to Goblin-Town, but it was a good game. It was fun.
Yeah, thank you. Epic hand.
Epic handshake. Thank you.
Yeah, and
And-
we will count victory points after and all that stuff.
And we'll come back in a post-battle breakdown in a second. Alright, War Gamers, welcome to this post-battle breakdown.
Whew, again,
Wow.
yeah.
Wow, that was a game. That was quite a game.
That was the definition of a slaughter.
Yeah, it was...
On both sides, I think a lot of goblins died.
A lot of goblins died. I definitely killed more than you did, however,
Yeah.
you had the masses on your side,
Yeah.
you had the size, so...
Yeah, I started with more than twice your count.
Yeah. We didn't count the VPs, but it was a big win. You had 2 objective markers.
Yeah.
So you get one for just because I was still within 3 inches of it. The other one I was not even close, so that's a 4-0 to you.
Yeah.
I did score a wound on your enemy leader.
Do you get that? Did you get the points for that?
I think so.
Okay.
But even then, it's 4-1.
Yeah.
You didn't wound Aragorn. But
Yeah, I didn't. No.
something along. You also had the center bridge. That was also a big one.
Yeah.
I didn't have anything in there, so something along the lines of 7-1 to Goblin-Town.
Yeah.
A big one, but it was a good game. A lot of fun.
You enjoyed it? I did too.
Yeah, it was good. Definitely not the right force, Arnor, for this kind of game because obviously it's quite an elite force.
Yeah.
And I did not.
Numbers matter.
Numbers matter a lot, and I did not have the numbers on my side.
I feel like in some way maybe it cancelled each other out because numbers mattered, but we had so much terrain that it was hard for me. In the first 3 or 4 rounds, it was hard for me to put my numbers to use. Then once I get behind the river and all the stuff, I could do what I needed to do, and basically from the beginning I was there looking, this is bad, this is bad, this is bad, until the round that the Great Goblin came into combat.
Yeah, because
then I felt confident.
When he started hurling stuff around, and he took out, he also took out some of your own goblins as well.
But I didn't rate those goblins very highly.
No, of course not. But no, it was definitely a good game.
Yeah.
Anything I would have done differently? Really, just bring a different force.
That's a good one.
Arnor for Domination is not a suitable match, as it were.
Yeah.
So I tried to do my best under the circumstances, but no, it was almost doomed to fail, I think.
You did have a good advantage of the hedges, though you wish you could be further back.
Yeah,
you wanted hedges be further back. You want basically this was another case of Arnor does not want to deploy with the 1, 2, 3 rolls.
Exactly.
And you did that with everyone except your Rangers of the North.
Yeah, exactly. So definitely not my my luck in the deployment there. But but it was definitely good fun and a great way to finish off the game as well with the duel between Aragorn and Great Goblin. That was fun. That was fun. I even got to score a single wound on him. That was the first for me ever. So that was good.
He's hard to kill, but I don't think he's imbalanced because he has a weakness that completely negates him completely, and that's magic. Paralyzed, the transfix, whatever, compel. He's done. That's what you do with him. But if you don't have magic, then there's not much to do about him besides hoping that he doesn't kill all of your men. So yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
So.
But yeah.
Yeah, Gandalf would have been nice to be. But
yeah. Then it would have been Arnor, would it? So
that's
fluffy.
True. Exactly.
So yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think that's all we have for now.
That's all we have for now. Yeah.
So as usual, don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe.
Support your Hobbit hobby.
And thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the other video.